right, ready to go here. Here's some real power at the plate. Brandon Lowe.
Hey!
For a strike. And we're underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
It's a good take.
Down looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That misses the zone. 1-0. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's in.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Ping over to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Wander Franco. Liner snagged it first. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's
1-1.
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
One missed.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. The 2-2. Well struck, right field. Mullins going back some more, still going back. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy.
Ball 1, no
Ronald
strike.
Acuna Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner at second here, one gone. One and two now on Acuna. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Mike Napoli now at the plate. Tapped back up the middle. Throws to first.
He's
out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Hurricanes out front 2-0. Second inning set to go. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That is in for a strike. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nelson Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman will hit next.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball
one, no strike.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my
One
call.
ball, one strike.
Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Thomas Hatch gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, into second easily with a leadoff double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And now here is Troy Gloss. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. An absolutely majestic shot. They add a couple more. It's 4-0. Now, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Going to count
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So a lefty out of the pen, Amir Garrett. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hit hard, that gets through.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The count.
Franco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's 0 for 1. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Rafael Devers up here. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add to their lead. 7-0. Here's a new pitcher. From the pen, Cionel Perez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bichette makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Now Jock Peterson 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jock Peterson bops one out, and they add a run. It's 8-0. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. Grounded out his first time up. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Curtis Granderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And new inning getting started. Now batting Wander Franco. Musgrove back to work. On the ground to first. He handles it himself and one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Rafael Devers. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays. Now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Back to the mound.
Oh.
It hit him. In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more. Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio.
For New York, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
And a pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the power speed combo, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
It's a good
1
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
Out on strikes. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year in OPS of 917,
Ball one.
just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch
Ball
doesn't
inside.
find the zone. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting first.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Zone and a called strike. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he
0-2
turned
the count.
21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth.
That's
Next
a ball.
one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And now batting, Mike Trout. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. Now that's strike 3, and the third. Top of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. And a pitch.
0-1's
Well,
the
that's
count.
today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals.
No, that's
Just
low.
Missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch
Helpful.
misses. And the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The
Ball
only
one.
other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
score here in the second. Rip to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth.
And now here is Harper.
Right. Harper.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense?
That's ball 2.
He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado the opposite way. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. That one is absolutely belted. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chipper fires to first. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Julio Rodriguez. Hey! Strike on the outside edge. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
That's a ball.
Misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
It's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Trey Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 8. Ohtani back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Trey Turner.
Foul ball.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Liner, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Lindor over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Righty delivers. Punch out there. And he's down on. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Craig Biggio. The pitch.
Hey.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
And ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bounce to the left side. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And it ends up hitting the base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Chipper Jones.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here comes the pitch.
Ball
Runner
one.
breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw.
No,
Safe.
he's safe.
Big throw.
He's
Biggio
safe.
back in on a dive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Parker Hoover coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No outs. Runner on second.
That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner breaks for third. Pitches low. And the throw. He's out at third. That's in for a strike. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. A shot to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. Jack Peterson stands in. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. Man at first. Here's Trout. That's
Ball inside.
Ball one. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the 1-0.
Ball.
And there's a ball. And he pumps it a strike. That's in for a strike. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
got him. Good job. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
That one misses in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Another ball.
Yeah.
There's a strike. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Here's Machado. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's ball
Misses
3.
with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he
Ball
walked it.
4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
No ball,
He got
2
away
strikes.
with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ripped to right, base hit. They stop
He's
the
in
lead
there.
runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
0-1's
right
the
there
count.
it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering
1 ball,
away
1 strike.
upstairs. Machado, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez at first, 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1. And that one got a piece of
You got
it.
hit. First base.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul
Ball
ball at
1.
Old Tiger Stadium. On the ground to short. Gets him easily.
He's
Ends
out.
the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Harper now. The pitch. There's a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the
Might
count.
be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Ball 1.
He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. To first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born
No
in
ball, 2
1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015.
Nope,
Before he could
that's a
make
ball.
his major league debut, though, Arizona traded
1
Jazz
ball,
to Miami
2 strikes.
for Zach Gallen. He made
2
his
balls,
debut the
2
following
strikes.
season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Next
We
one
got
is
full
off the
count.
plate. Ball 3.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Him out looking. Welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco
And here it comes.
Lindor.
Here's the strike. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Trout hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
He swings and fouls 1 off. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball,
One
that's
there.
down.
Left field, way back there. And it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Mike Trout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss to Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Chisholm at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swings through
no
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early.
No,
now
he's
back
in there.
Safely at first. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
And 1-2.
Ball
Just
2.
misses with that one. And now 2-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll. And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now 1-2.
1 ball,
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with the lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Ground ball right side, and a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. And they get the out on. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeremy Pena. And he deals. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one almost got him. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Number 8 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Up and
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Trey Turner now. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. At the belt and fire. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they add a pair. It's 6-1. And here is Devers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Devers measured 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
Swings and misses. Welcome back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Count 1-2.
That's inside.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Ball, that's low.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. The
Ball,
one is
that's
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away. Two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Looking for the K. Here's Bryce Harper.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Peterson off of first with 2 away. Next pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and just breaks a ton.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 99 miles per hour. Mike Trout getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
0-1 down. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
2 strikes.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. That's
out.
One. Over to first, but he
in.
beats it. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the throw gets away. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. In the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. To third. And it gets by him. Machado around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Number 8 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up into. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
One missed.
Yeah.
And that's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Your attention, please. Now coming into free pitch.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Rarely will
strikes.
you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tipped with the swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Turner now. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and
Ball.
he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One hit 97. On to the bottom of the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. Hoffman back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they get Turner for the out. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
What do you
Lindor
got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. And that one is
2-0.
inside. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-1. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Inside.
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one way outside, and a count 2-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Your attention, please.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike
0-2's
2.
the count.
Devers off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And
We
now
got a
it's
full
filled
count.
up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 11-1.
Bye.